communication is extremely important. And I think a lot of perceived problems that we have between groups is involves a lack of communication and not really listening and understanding those who you perceive to be against you. And I think one important way to combat that is to really maintain an open line of communication. There needs to be more than 1 hour a week that the public can actually engage with their school board member. And I think keeping an open line of communication and inviting that line of communication is really important. Actively going out and soliciting the conversations is something that would help a whole lot. I think the policy of having different school board members assigned as liaisons to different schools is incredibly good and important. And I suspect, incredibly underutilized. I think that should be strengthened. And then also that net could be widened to the broader community.
What about more of a community-driven focus group where you bring groups of people together that have differing opinions, almost like brainstorming sessions, having experts there to help answer questions, and that can help bring people to more of a consensus or agreement on what the next step should be. Like too often the priorities are competing from an administrative perspective to a teacher perspective to a parent perspective. So how can we accomplish that through focus groups? As a board member, I think it's important to be available, not just by email, but be out in the community and have opportunities for people for you to go to them. So as a liaison, for example, spending time at the school during the day, getting to know the staff and the students.
I would say that I'm a pretty data-driven person. Like I really rely on evidence, but also collaboration in making those decisions. And so I want to hear from people what their thoughts are and what their feelings are and what they want in our schools. I know that the school board members have liaisons for different schools, so I would intend to be active there, but I know that we also have the opportunity to serve on different boards and to do a lot of outreach within the community. So I would use those opportunities to just really try to keep an open line of communication.